Well, altcoin season is officially here. The index now finally hitting well over 80 and everyone's optimism is back. Altcoins are set for a big move. Don't believe me? Well, everyone is tweeting about it. Everyone's getting excited and everyone is talking about this big move coming for alt. Even Cointelegraph themselves are officially getting bullish on what's coming. The fact that this indicator is telling us that, well, alts are set for a move. And within that, I have got an epic project. We've talked about it before on the channel, but RUNWAGO, the TGE, coming up 18th of September. Let's get into everything that's going on with this project, why everyone is excited, why and who is backing it, and simply put, why you can't miss out on this absolute SportFi gem. All the links to this in the description so you guys do your own research. That being said, let's get into it. So if you want to monetize your goals and really get into a completely new project, this is the one for you. RUNWAGO are setting up to do some big deals, and it's already on the App Store and it's already on Google Play as well. This team are not messing about, and everyone and their nan are talking about this project. TGE event 17th of September, as I've said. Like I said, everyone is getting pretty bullish on this. So we've talked about this project before. Run, walk, and go. The SportFi sustainable project you guys need. And like I said, that global launch is coming very, very soon. The reality here is that there is a ton of stuff going on with it. The fact that it's already listed on iOS and Android, and there's 300 million plus runners worldwide, 100% sustainable run to earn. You can download it right now. And like I said, when you look into this project, this could easily be one of those 50x plays after launch. In fact, we could even see a $4 to $6 price per token. And by the way, the launch price is only a $331,000 market cap. That is going to be a big deal and gives you a definite feel of what it looks like. Now, this was a number of rounds. The first round, by the way, selling out in a matter of minutes. In fact, 10 minutes was all it took for this first round to sell out. They raised over $3.38 million. Round two, obviously, is going, and that's sold out as well. So, well, you can kind of get a feel for what's going on with this project and why so many people are bullish. In exactly a few days' time, RUNWAGO will officially be listed. And like I said, it is there on the App Store to take a look at, and it was actually trending. It is the only Web3 project supported by Garmin. A partnership with Puma and top exchanges are coming. And like I said, the initial launch of 331k market cap should tell you exactly how bullish this is. And like I said, this has got some pretty heavy backing, whether it's Garmin, TriPoint Ventures, as well as Moon Labs and much, much more, including that partnership with Puma. Well, that's why everyone is super bullish on it right now. Even the top influencers on X are talking all about this project. You got Jampeasy here giving his view about this project's sustainable P2P rewards flow from performance, 300 million plus users, and equally Zamari here as well. He is once again bullish on what's coming with this project. So let's get into a little bit of nuts and bolts, but first I want to show you why they're doing things right. Already listed with a number of trademarks. They've got class 5, they've got class 9, and again, making sure that this is dialed in for what's coming. You can see here class 25 and the official representatives of how this all plays out. So this just isn't some random coin that's going to launch. This has been built out, this has been thought through, and more importantly, this is absolutely legit. And I think this is really important to reference. So what else have we got going on with it? And like I said, why is everyone right now getting pretty bullish? Well, watch this. So as you can see, they are absolutely getting ready. And by the way, this has already been built in Clevelio and RUNWAGO partnership on the BNB chain preferred dev. What does this mean? This is a truly supported and very trustworthy team that build these particular projects out. So again, no expense spared with making sure that this one is dealt. Now, what is it going on with the tokenomics? It's 100 million in terms of supply. It's going to be on the base network. The initial pre-sale price coming in at that 5 cent range, and that initial market cap launching at 351,000. You can see there the distribution of tokens and how that all plays through over the course of this prior to when this launches. So again, like I said, lots of great stuff going on with it. And by the way, backed by a very keen team that know exactly what they are doing. Radek there, the CEO and founder, many others as this builds out. And actually, the team is a pretty big deal. It's not just people, it's all of these companies that all go into making this an absolute success as well. So RUNWAGO, proven marketing power, strong public team, as well as revenue generating products. Think about this. There's projects out there that, well, don't hit on the same metrics, haven't delivered on the same sort of thing, but are doing very, very well. And I think that's important to reference and important to think about. They have a fully working app with Star Mode, Web3 challenges, and the referral program to make sure you are delivering on your goals, all under that RUNWAGO banner as well. And like I said, this is a truly decentralized and built out for purpose. Like I said, lots of other projects have come and gone, well, and simply haven't delivered. And RUNWAGO, in my opinion, is setting out to be that one that does do it. A strong and proven narrative, which is that SportFi. This could be an absolute skyrocket. So lots of opportunities sitting with tokenomics, great growth, as well as, like I said, previous coins that have done it. You might have heard of GMT. Well, this thing did a decent number. Nothing like what I think RUNWAGO is going to do. If you think about it, years on, hype has cooled off. It's still sitting at that significant number, around $135 million market cap. And important to reference here, this is unfinished with a rushed app and the token model simply wasn't sustainable. RUNWAGO enters the scene, not exaggerating. Well, it's like GMT or Steppen 2.0, but with a significant upgrade. And like I said, that micro launch at 351 is almost impossible to not see. With trademarks and everything else, this is going to be bullish. So what does it look like long term, and why are so many people bullish on this? Well, developing an AR model. This could be an absolute game changer as this plays through. And with Garmin Connect coming as well down the line, well, it's got everything you need to stay active and, like we said, monetize your goals. So with a ton of stuff going on, easily could do some big numbers. And like I said, an app built for purpose with a 300 million potential customer base. RUNWAGO really is setting a tone. And if you're interested in checking out this prior to it launching, check out the links in the description and let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.